Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It's another day. It's June 28, 2024. All right, LUNC community, USTC community, Luna 2.0 community. What's going on, everybody? Man, we are reducing the supply of Luna and LUNC and USTC drastically over the last 3 months. If you go back to my videos 3 months ago and look at the circulating supply back then on USTC and LUNC, and then look at it now, we are drastically reducing the supply. It's not showing in the price because for some reason, Coinmarketcap is punishing people for burning, right? And they're doing the equations the wrong way, right? The algorithms are working the wrong way, and that's on purpose. They're doing that on purpose because they don't want people to burn. This website is owned by the CCP, so Binance and the CCP. So in discouraging people burning, is what they love to do, right? Discouraging removing tokens out of circulation, discouraging working together, right? Strong communities. That's all the things that the CCP hate, right? So of course, if we're burning tokens and removing tokens out of circulation, the price is supposed to be going up. But because of their algorithms and the way they changed it, the price is going down because they're dropping the market cap as we remove circulating supply instead of adjusting the price. When you remove tokens out of circulation, the market cap should not go down. The price should go up to adjust to the market cap and the circulating supply. That's how it used to be done on Coinmarketcap. It's no longer done that way because they realize that people are trying to come together and they can't have that. The whole goal of the cabal elites and CCP and all is to control people, not have people come together. It's divide and conquer, right? So that's why they change the algorithms, and now they punish you if you burn. They punish you if you remove tokens out of circulation. They no longer help you out. We're under a 500 million market cap now. For what reason? We've reduced the supply significantly over the last 3 weeks, and they've dropped the market cap under 500 million. So think about that. When we had a bigger market, when we had bigger supply, we were at 600,000. We were at 500, 600, 700,000 on market. Now we have a smaller supply. We're at a 400,000 market. Anybody explain that? That doesn't make sense. This is business 101, finance 101. If I have the same demand but less supply, my prices go up, not down. If I have 10 apples and I have 10 customers, the price is $1 per apple. But if I got 8 apples and 10 customers, my apple prices are going up. They're not going down, right? It's now 125 because I got 10 customers, only 8 apples. Now if I can only have 6 apples and 10 customers, now my prices of apples are going to triple, right? Now it's $3 for apples. Now I only got 6 apples, to feed 10 people, right? So my prices got to go up. Here on CoinMarketCap, that doesn't happen that way anymore, right? So we're reducing the supply, and they keep dropping the market cap instead of increasing the price, right? So the market, we should not be getting punished for reducing our circulating supply, right? The circulating supply the market cap, should stay the same, and the price should adjust to the upside for the circulating supply and the market cap. But that's not happening anymore on CoinMarketCap. So as you guys can see. All right. Anyways, it is what it is. let's go here to what it will help us out is in the bull cycle, right? If we keep reducing the supply and then big volume comes in, well, we don't have any tokens left, right? The extra 2, 3, 4 trillion tokens that we had, available, no longer available, right? So that's going to be the good thing is that once the bull cycle comes in and demand is up and retail is buying, well, there won't be any supply left to buy. And that's where everything's going to be able to shoot up to the rooftops, right? As you can see, we're dropping, we reduce the supply, and they're punishing us by reducing our market cap instead of increasing the supply. I mean, increasing the price. This is on purpose, right? Because this is not how to do it. This is not how Wall Street does it. This is not how you learn in college. This is not business 101, finance 101. We all know that this is not it, but this is the CCP, and so we know that they do the complete opposite, and they're going to punish people now for reducing their circulating supply and burning tokens. It's ridiculous. They never used to do this. They used to back in the day. They used to actually do it right. They used to keep the market cap the same and then increase the price to adjust to the circulating supply. No longer do they do that. They now punish you. We're about to be under $100 million market cap for USTC, and we've reduced the supply significantly in the last 3 weeks. We should be going the op. We should be going the other way, right? I don't care what the markets are doing. We should be going the other way, right? Okay, so we're down. We got 8.9 million in volume, and we're about to be under 100 million on market. Crazy, and yet we reduced the supply. We just reduced the supply again. So we're down at 5.664 billion tokens now, as tokens have been removed from circulation. More tokens being removed from circulation. Okay, so it is what it is, and unfortunately, I wish there was other places that we can get information from. CoinGecko, and all these other places just not doing it for us. But I wish things were different, but they're not. A lot of things are ran by evil people, so no surprise. And this is really crazy as well. But like this, I'm about to say this is if this is green while they're minting, that's crazy, right? So and then here we got a token that's minting, and it was just green, right? So now like flushed it down the toilet. So, but anyways, 1.56, and interesting because they're minting tokens and so kind of interesting. Anyway, 779 million, 779 million in circulation there. And we're at 42 cents there, and $330 million market cap here for Luna 2.0. All right, so let's go to Galaxy Station, see what's going on. Nothing in there, nothing in deposits. The community is on vacation apparently. Okay, so at least it's better than fighting. The community is no longer fighting with each other, which is good because a lot of people are just inactive. We have a lot of people inactive. So hopefully there isn't no big upgrades or updates or anything that we need to do because we got a lot of people in this community that are inactive. Literally 70% of the LUNC community is inactive right now. Either they don't care, they're not paying attention to their wallets, not paying attention to the news, they're not paying attention to Telegram. They don't literally care right now. So so hopefully nothing big happens that you need to do like quick upgrades or quick this and that, or you guys are gonna be out of luck. You know what I mean? You should never just take 3 weeks or a month off without looking at your investments and stuff. Like you always want to look at your investments at least at the minimum once a week. You know what I mean? To make sure everything's okay, right? And there's no upgrades that you need to do on your wallet or anything. Because then what happens is what happened where a lot of people back in the day was, I didn't know. No, you didn't care. That's a big difference between I didn't know and I didn't care, right? So when something is supposed to happen or this you're supposed to do this by a certain date and you don't do it and things lock up and you can't access your wallets or whatever because you didn't upgrade and stuff, and then you say I didn't know. No, you didn't care. There's a big difference. Right? So make sure you're checking your stuff at least once a week. Make sure you're checking the community, checking your wallets to make sure there's no upgrades and things that you have to do, right? Because this is your stuff. You're the one that control these things. You control the keys, right? So there is no babysitter, right? So when it's time to upgrade stuff and do things, you better do it, or you could lose your entire investment, right? So the banks are, you don't have a babysitter. When you put your money in the banks babysit your money for you. It's not even your money anyway. But once you put it in the bank, they can grab it at any time and go spend it on other things and investment and pretend that you can get it back, right? Now we know that that's not true. If something happens, the banks can shut down and take your money with them, and there's nothing you can do about it, right? So when you're doing decentralization, you have to do it for yourself. So you can't say I didn't know, right? You have to be on top of everything. All right, 10 million in burns, 35,000 in burns for USTC, and we're over a trillion there for staking, looking good. Almost trying to get to that 15%. It's always, for some reason, it's always a struggle here to get it up higher. But every time we get to that 30, that's when everybody starts to dump for some strange reason. Um, all right, so 116 billion in the Oracle pool, and we're still going straight to the downside with no help. And hopefully in July we can get the Oracle pool fixed there and good to go, so it can bring some help in. Community pool is steady as it goes, 6.2 billion, 12 million there for the USTC. And then we got stats here, 37 million added there. And you can see people burning LUNC here. Shout out to everybody burning LUNC. And somebody burned one USTC. Interesting. Now, Brad it is Friday, so Brad will be burning today. He usually burns around, I think, 2 a.m. No, 2 p.m. Excuse me, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think is when he burns. So we'll see a burn today, and so yeah. And I think CO did a burn for Inu as well, and he also sent some Inu to the to my address, to my Inu address, as we're collecting 3 trillion tokens for to make sure that we stay at 100x airdrops for the rest of the year and hopefully into next May, right? So we can complete a whole year. We want to complete the whole year of the airdrops at 100x plus, right? So 100x plus. Some people might get 200x, some people might get 500x, whatever it is, but 100x to 500x airdrops every month for a whole year. That's what we want to do. That's the goal, and hopefully we're in a roaring bull cycle in that time. And Inu is at $100 million market cap or $1 billion market cap, and those airdrops are freaking massive. You know, so can you imagine you wake up and CO has dropped you, airdrop and it's worth $90,000, and all you have to do is stake with the BIA validator, right? So all you gotta do is stake with the Burn It All validator, and make sure that your wallets are registered in the Telegram group, the Currency 365 AI group, and you get your airdrops, right? So we're trying to get to 3 trillion so we can get that. Now, of course, if we don't get the 3 trillion tokens by July 7th, what I propose is that the next month, which is August 1st, airdrops goes down to where it's supposed to be, which is 10x for everybody else, and then all the people who participated in the donating will be the ones that get the 100x airdrops all the way throughout the rest of the year to next year. So the people who participate will be the ones that get the 100, that stay at 100x airdrops for the whole year, for the rest of the year cycle. Everybody else will just be down. We'll go down to 10x, right? So hopefully we can get to 3 trillion, so we don't have to do that. But like I say, if you participate, you shouldn't be punished for participating. If you participate and you give, then you should be able to at least stay at 100x airdrop. So that's what I'm pushing for CO and Brad to do, and so that makes sense. If you participate, you throw $30, $50 in it. Some ETH, some XRP, XLM, whatever you have to do, then you should be able to stay at 100x airdrops for the whole cycle. And everybody else can just be at 10x. At least you're still getting tokens, but it's not 100x. And I think it's very important to stay at 100x because the money is going to be significantly different. All right. Classic nodes is 693 million, leading the way in delegations today. Stake been at 318. uh, LunaClassicLabs.com at 205. On Thor, that's 100 million. Vegas loses 300 million. LUNC Live loses 260 million. Orion loses 146 million. All right, and then we have people missing signatures again. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know if this is still going on where they're doing these stage attacks on the chain to try to strengthen it, but this is crazy. I mean, I don't want to be staked with people that are missing this type of signatures. I want my staking rewards. You know what I mean? Especially that I'm swapping it over every week for USTC. Can you imagine missing this many staking rewards? That's crazy. Like, why would I do that? Why would I miss that many? Why would I be staked to somebody that's missing that many staking rewards? That's crazy. I want my staking rewards so I can swap it for LUNC. Okay. So look at all the missed signatures here. This is crazy, man. This is only 30 days. Like, this is a lot of missed staking rewards. That's awful. And I'm not sure they're still doing testing on it. I haven't heard anything publicly from any of the dev members or the validator, except for what Brad told me, right? Brad said maybe they're doing some testing. That's what I'm hearing, but we ain't heard it from nobody else. You know what I mean? So, and they keep missing signatures. So it's like, I'm not staking with people who are missing this many signatures, and I'm not getting my rewards. Like, I'm staking for my reward so I can swap it for LUNC. You know what I mean? Like, why would I? I mean, to swap it for a USTC. Why would I want to stake with somebody that's missing that many signatures? That's crazy. I'm not getting no rewards. Like, next, you know what I mean? I mean, these people are in it. 15,000, 19,000. That's crazy in 30 days, really? So, I mean, that's just ridiculous. All right, so yeah, a lot of people are missing signatures, man. And look at Burn It All. We've only missed 11 signatures, and look at everybody else around us: 11,000, 12,000, 19,000, 14,000, 9,000, 3,000, like 35,000. And then we got one that's only missed five. Shout out to Luna Rewards for only missing five. This is crazy though. People are not getting their staking, and this is probably why people are so quiet. I think people are quiet because they're silently crying at night because they're not getting their staking rewards, and they don't know who to tell. They don't know who to cry to. I don't know, man. Have you noticed that ever since the blocks have been missed a lot, the community has gone quiet? It's kind of interesting, right? The more we miss some blocks, the quieter the community gets. It's kind of interesting, right? The community wasn't this quiet until we started missing all these blocks. I mean, look at the missed blocks here. It's crazy. So, anyways, peace out. God bless. And I'll see you guys in the next video, man. At least burn it all. We only missed 11s in 30 days. We're getting our rewards. And, hey, I'm swapping them for a USTC. I'm going to continue to build my USTC up so that when we repeg to a dollar, I can then swap it over for LUNC or something else or just cash it out. And live out the American dream without the being in the beast system. Peace out. God bless. See you guys next video.